Tell me, how did you evaluate the offense today?
Evaluate?
Yeah, how would you evaluate?
Good enough to win today. But got to get better in the future for sure. We left so many points on the board. There's no reason why we should not have 50 plus on the board. Certain situations we get down the red zone, we need to get touchdowns, not field goals. A lot of turnovers. Me on the second play of the game, But I think overall, all that happened in the first half. I think we did a good job flushing that. Obviously, it's going to be a point of emphasis moving forward, taking care of the ball, because when you're in tight games like that, we don't have a defense to bail us out all the time. It's going to cost us.
After that interception, how did you kind of put that behind you and then obviously shine?
Right, that's kind of the thing with quarterback, especially, but really any position. When you make a bad play, you just got to flush and move on to the next one. So, it was a good thing. Coach Lenny, we had a conversation about that. He's played the position, so he's been in that situation before. Put me in a situation, throw the ball again right after that. So just get my confidence back up. Not that it was down, but really just keep things back on track.
You guys are moving the ball, Tommy, pretty well. It's like 200 yards rushing and passing each game so far. What do you guys think you're capable of if you can take care of the ball and not have those red zone issues?
I honestly don't think there's anybody that can hang with us when we're firing on all cylinders, how we do at times. I think we just have to be more consistent with that. And really just, it always comes down to just one little thing here, one little thing there. It's really just everybody doing their 111th, everybody doing their job, worrying about their job, and doing it to the highest expectancy that we know that we can be at.
What was key for you to flush last week and get focused for this week?
Right, really just not let them beat us twice. Just come into this with a 1-0 mentality. You want to win this game. You don't think about it. Even when we go in at halftime. At halftime, we talk about what score? 0-0. It's a new game. It's just flushing the past, moving on to new and getting where we want to get to.
We got all three tight ends involved today. What's it like to have some options?
It's awesome. I think you guys have seen it in the past couple games. We spread the ball out to whoever's on the field. We have a lot of trust in everybody that's out there. But to see them flourish and really be able to move the chains and get some touchdowns and keep that going was awesome to see.
Don't want to take Chase Brown for granted here. What have you seen from him in 3 games as his teammate?
He's an animal. He's an animal. Sometimes I hand the ball, I'm supposed to keep my little boot going out, fake going out the other. Sometimes I give a little peek just to watch him because he's a special dude for sure. He could turn something into nothing. Anything could be a play where he'll break one. He broke one in the second quarter, third quarter. He broke one. We have to finish that drive, but he's awesome. He's very versatile. Pass game, run game, everything. Being able to pick up all the protections, all the blocks. I think that, to me, that's one of the most impressive things. Obviously, he's a tremendous runner, but for him to be as knowledgeable as he is in the pass game, be able to pick up protections and do all that, it's only going to help his stock.
Case said he didn't know how open he was after he caught it. And when you beat the blitz and got the ball out, did you know touchdown? That's the story.
I saw it coming. Yeah, the defense that they had when they had the safety rolled down in the box, I knew it was going to be good. Obviously in practice we practice against the hardest looks possible for the plays. So when that kind of happened, it was that wide open. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, he didn't notice it after until we talked about it after, but it was awesome. It was awesome to get him a touchdown, get him in there, and keep the chains rolling.
I know you just met him, but he's been here for a while. He's come pretty close to a lot of touchdowns in the past. What did you kind of gain what that meant for him to get in the end zone, on the sidelines?
I did not know that, no.
He's got to one twice before this game.
Really? Yeah. That wasn't his first touchdown, was it?
Yeah.
That was his first touchdown?
Yeah.
No way. I did not know that. I'll have to go text him after this. Yeah, I did not know that. But no, that makes it that much better. You got to finish it.
What's it like to have this defense right now, Tommy?
It's awesome. It's awesome. Shoot. They gave up, 3 points? Come on. Come on. Whether it's in the pass game, run game, just feeding off that energy, they always talk about we got you 6, they have our back at all times, if something happens, obviously we had the turnovers today, they had our back in all of those situations. So as an offense, the game's in our hands. For us just to go out there and be that much better, but just to have that on the field it's awesome, it's a blessing.
What's important in this bye week for you guys?
Taking care of everybody's body. That's it. We play 3 games. I think the way that our schedule plays out is really beneficial for us to have 3 games and then take a break, get our bodies together, and then start to go into all this Big Ten play coming up. So really just take the next couple of days to evaluate this film and really have enough time to do it, because usually you only have that one day and then you have to flush it. But you can really take a day or 2 to really evaluate this, see what we need to be better on, and then use the week, really the next 2 weeks to get better with that and roll into the next one.
Obviously you weren't here last year, but what kind of sense did you get about what this meant to the team after they lost big last year?
A lot, yeah. It was a lot of talk about the revenge game, just because of how the outcome went last year. Me being from the ACC, I kind of knew how it's a different style of football. So coming into this week, I saw how the physicality was, and just I was looking forward to it so much. And, I know it meant a lot to the guys that were here last year that were on the field. I know there was a whole thing about they were celebrating last year during the fourth quarter, during the game still. So that was kind of a picture that, has been played over and over in meetings and kind of just ingrained in everybody's head to remember that feeling today when we went out and played.